What are the different types of lawyers out there, and how much do they typically make? Okay, so again, a lawyer has to go through undergraduate education in some field. They have to study for the LSAT, get into law school, and write the bar exam. So in total, it takes about 8 years to become a fully practicing lawyer. And typically, they would make around 100 to 300K or so, but this can vary based on their experience, which area they're practicing, and if they decide to open up their own firm, or if they decide to work for somebody. Because if you open up your own firm, you're essentially an entrepreneur. So the things that you do for your business, like how you market, how you sell, how you build relations, that can have a huge impact. And the fact that you're using other people's time as leverage. Different types. We got bankruptcy lawyers. So these are basically the lawyers that are experts in the US bankruptcy code or the Canadian Charter of Rights and stuff like that, and handle the insolvency issues for individuals or corporations. We got business lawyers. So we got corporate lawyers. They handle the legal matters for businesses and ensure that company transactions, patents are following the state, federal, or the provincial laws. So like mergers, acquisitions, stuff like that, liability, contracts, stuff like that. And then we got constitutional lawyers. These are basically the lawyers that work with the US Constitution, like the Canadian Charter of Rights. I misspoke earlier. But basically balance the interests of the government institutions with the people's interests. Next up, we got criminal defense lawyers. So these are lawyers that advocate on behalf of people accused of criminal activities to ensure that their liberties and basic rights have been upheld. And then next up, we have the employment and labor lawyers. So basically, they broadly handle the relationships between unions, employers, and employees. We have entertainment lawyers. So these work with athletes, artists, musicians, actors, and media-related clients. We have estate planning lawyers. So these are people that work with people's wills, property rights, probates, and trusts. Family law. So these are the lawyers that would work with divorce attorneys who handle marital assets, child custody, stuff like that. Immigration lawyers typically help with people getting citizenship, provide guidance and to people who want to live, work, and study at some country. Intellectual property lawyer, so basically upheld the rights, patents, stuff like that by authors, businesses. Personal injury lawyer, so clients